I think land prices are going to continue to grow here, certainly on the housing side. And I think we heard it this morning from Helmut Pastrick, the economist, who demonstrated that we are in a cycle, but it's likely we're in a bottom of the trough of the cycle, and we're likely to see continued growth here in Greater Vancouver. So.
I'd like to say it's a landlord's market or an owner's market because that's my background and I represent owners. I think on the valuation side, we have been very fortunate in the past many years with compressing cap rates that are pushing the values up. And I think everybody agrees that they can only go so low, although there's probably more room for that. But in terms of pushing valuations up, we now have to look at the rental side. So I think where we are in the cycle is it's time for rental rates to go up.
I would say valuations over 2017 are definitely going up. As for where we are in the cycle, I would say we're in the middle of the cycle. I don't see the cycle changing or being near the peak, for the reason that the fundamentals in Vancouver are still extremely solid, and people and investors, wise investors, chase fundamentals. They make decisions on sound information.
So I get this question often because we're in the valuation business. Where are we in the cycle? Are we at, whether you say it's 11 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whether you say we're in the 9th inning, I'll just tell you this. Baseball games have gotten longer. They used to be 2 hours in the 80s, now they're 3.5 hours. Innings can last longer. So we may be in the 8th and 9th inning, but that inning could last for a long time. I don't see Vancouver, having a major correction anytime soon. I think that values will continue to hold. I think vacancy rates are very low in pretty much all asset classes, and there's a lack of available land. So I think that, and it's still an insatiable amount of demand, offshore money, not just Asian money, because Vancouver's a world-class city. So you're going to see great demand, very good market fundamentals, and there's a lot of capital looking for a home, so debt's readily available, and so I don't see any major correction. I think cap rates will probably stay close to where they are, and even for trophies, we could actually even see them come down a little bit. Quarter point wouldn't surprise me.
So valuations in the city of Vancouver are going to continue to rise. You're going to continue to see this steady pace of growth, but not at the pace that we saw last year. So I would be expecting about 10% growth. And as far as where we are in the cycle, it's not something that I concern myself with. When you look at the development world, we deal with projects that are minimum 3 years in the making, and more realistically 6 years to get constructed. So we don't concern ourselves with that, and that the project life cycle will take care of it.